Hi, lovely earth signs. Welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is your intuitive guided reading for the month of September. Now, there's a lot of planets in retrograde at the moment, so a lot of us are looking back and reminiscing, often learning our lessons from what we've done in the past. That's the idea of it anyway. Now, this is for the month of September, but there is no real time in the spirit world. This is approximate, so when you watch it is the right time. So you start off the month being a busy bee, rushing around, driving all over the place. This is where you've got heaps of communication going on, emails, texts, phone calls, things like that, and you being absolutely busy. You have then coming to a pause. This is the Nine of Wands. This is where you've been working really hard. You've been working at something. Some of you, it could have been stress and dramas as well. Not being able to achieve like things in the past, and you've had wounds. Well, all of those things are healing now. You're now seeing the good results from what you've been doing, but you're pausing because you're thinking, what am I going to do next? So it's just a pause and you're working that out. Then the universe is going to come along and go, this is what's going to happen next, and give you a bit of a shove. So the universe steps in. The Tower card brings you something that happens quickly out of the blue, and guess what it is? A joyful, happy partnership. So if it's not a happy partnership for some of you, it is where you are feeling really, really happy. You've suddenly got that bliss feeling. Your life is going well and you're feeling great. And then in the approximately second week, wow, you've got two aces. So you start off with victory, the Ace of Swords, and that's probably why you're feeling happy. Comes in quickly where you're coming up with new ideas, new plans. You're feeling on top of the world because you've overcome all sorts of odds. All right, this is wonderful news. And then you've got the Eight of Pentacles. So you've got two eights. Someone else had four eights. So eights are karmic. They're all about what you put out there is what you're going to get back. So if you put the work in, you're going to get the results. And I feel that this is to do with the money and to do with working hard, but it's also to do with your security. You put out there what you want and it will come back to you. Have faith. This is about learning to trust your intuition, learning higher knowledge, learning to tune into your angels and your guides. This is the old Pope card, giving people blessings for relationships. So this is still a blessing from above, that everything is going well, and for you to have faith in what you are doing, because then you've got the beginning of a new opportunity that's going to bring in money, that's going to make you feel really quite good and stable in your life. Then in the third week, you might find it a little bit overwhelming. Whoops. A little wee bit overwhelming. Seven of Cups. Your cups are full. You don't know what to do. You've got too many things on the go and you're trying to make up your mind. Focus on one thing. See, she's looking up here. Focus on one thing. Don't get distracted by all sorts of things that are going on around you. Focus on one goal, one dream, one thing at a time, and that will stop you from feeling overwhelmed. And I think that overwhelmed feeling has got to do with something from the past. It can be to do with family as well, because this is that reminiscing card again. The Six of Cups, it's about looking back and reminiscing. And then you've got new love, the beginning of new happiness. So whatever you're doing now and whatever you're focusing on is making you feel wonderful. You're feeling really, really good. And if it isn't that, for some of you, it could be new love. I just feel, though, it's not next to a person. It's next to the Three of Pentacles. So this is where you're creating something and you're going to be loving doing it. It's bringing in money. You're working with other people. You're not having to do everything on your own, but you're being resourceful. And now you're waiting for that money to start coming in from your resourcefulness, but you're loving doing what you're doing. And then by the end of the month, you're overthinking and worrying a little bit, maybe waking up in the night. Get out of your head. Stop living in your head. This is a card where you might sit up in the night and think, oh God, and you're overthinking everything. So stop that. You're pausing, you're thinking, what next? And it can be to do with somebody who's a boss. This is about you taking control, you being a boss, and you're wondering, can I do it? Will I do it? That sort of thing. But I'm thinking that really what I'm getting is that you are bossing up and you are taking control of your life. You're a leader. You are leading the way. And that's going to bring about the ending of that worry. And once you learn to have confidence in yourself and use the faith card, and there you are, you're coming out of the dark into the light. So you may have been floating around in a fog, not knowing where you wanted to land yourself, where you wanted to live, what you wanted to do. But now you can see clearly, and that's another six. So there's two sixes. That's all about you getting your balance back in your life again. And there you are. You're the wonderful Empress now. You are in control of your life. You're attracting abundance. You could be doing a business on your own. You could be doing things that help people and care for people, but you are attracting abundance into your life now. And people see you as absolutely loving and lovely, so they come to you for help and advice. And then covering the whole month, we've got you being really resourceful with your money and now starting to reap the rewards from that, from what you're doing. You're getting paid for what you do. Again, he's another 6, so you've definitely got the balance in your life. You've got money owing to you, or some act of kindness is coming back to you. Don't forget to give to those that are less fortunate. And it's the ending of some shitty situation that was wearing you down. You're exhausted, your back was sore. You're now going to reap the harvest from that hard work, but the hard work part is over. Dead, done, dusted, finished. And now you are looked after by the star. Your dreams are coming true. Tell your angels and guides and your ancestors what you want so they can lead you in the right direction, because this is about you manifesting your dreams. Your dreams are starting to come true. You're being looked after, which I think will help you overcome this. This is that feeling of just, it's where there's your dreams, but you're only focusing on something negative, but you've got all this joy and happiness. It's actually a reminder to focus on what you've got. Be grateful. And justice is coming your way. So this can be legal papers, contracts to sign. It could be a Libran around you, but this can be also getting the balance back in your life. You are getting exactly what you deserve, and follow your own instincts, because you are very psychic. This is about coming out of that darker period into the light now and using your intuition when you're weighing up your options, because that's what you've been doing, weighing up your options. Capricorn, Goddess of Awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. Whoa, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So you are awakening. It's a new beginning, and you're exploring all the options in your life. So get out there and have some fun. And you've got writing. Some important information needs to be recorded for legal reference or for your own peace of mind. Put pen to paper and write it all down. So do that. Write down any conversations you may have had that you feel are legally important, or even if someone's hearing them and witnessing them, write things down just in case you forget things. So it just triggers your memory. Taurus, you have got Angel of Space Clearing. It's time to clear out the old negative thoughts and feelings. So this is about looking into yourself, reminiscing from the past, what's been holding you back, what are the issues that you've got, and then help release those fears or those, whatever it is, the trust issues, anything like that, release them. And then you've got Book It, time to follow through with your plans. Take the leap and know that you are doing the right thing for you at this time. So maybe it's a holiday. And then you've got Virgo. We've got Virgo, Goddess of Compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. Oh, Virgo, you're your worst enemy. So critical. Don't be critical of yourself. You are a beautiful, beautiful goddess. Look at the wonderful things that you've got about you, not only just the odd thing. We all have negative things about ourselves that we don't like, but guess what? Other people don't see those. They see the beautiful soul that you are. And you've got balance. Your life is out of balance. You need to organize yourself and divide your time more efficiently so that you can accomplish everything you wish. So you know what that's about, okay? So get the balance back in your life. That's interesting, because the whole reading really was about getting the balance. You've got these 6s, and I feel that you're going to do that. It's a really good reading, a really interesting reading. Things are flowing forward, progressing forward positively, and follow your intuition. I feel like you've been hiding away, waiting for inspiration, not having the confidence to follow your own intuition, but it's now time to come out and go get ready for that next journey in your life, to follow through, weighing up your options, getting the balance, see, yin and yang, getting the balance back in your life. This whole reading is about getting that balance back in your life, as long as you don't overthink everything. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you. Have the most amazing September. See you all again. Ka kite anō. Bye.